Okay, how many dentists are there in the UK? Let's make clear our thinking. I think the difficulty I had getting one, probably just 3, and that's all. No. Let's just think about it. I don't know. How many millions of people in the country?
Let's say 60 million. A rough figure of 60 million. Do you agree, Chris?
Million.
Yeah,
okay.
fine about that.
And how many people could a dentist reasonably see in one day?
What's 15-minute appointments, would you say?
Yeah.
I think I'll go half an hour. Because
Mm,
it's interesting.
yeah.
I think, if they're doing a crown or doing a major piece of work.
Yeah, so if we average half an hour, then some people could have 15 minutes and some could have 45.
And again, just an inspection doesn't take too long.
Okay, so 30 minutes appointments. How many?
I'm wondering now whether 30 minutes is too generous.
Well, it's a nice number to work with,
Yeah.
to start with.
Let's run with it. So that's 2 an hour, obviously.
How
And
many
then
hours a day?
where are we going?
7, 8 hours?
I think
9 till
I
5?
think they do 6 hours. I don't think a dentist. I'm being awkward here, aren't I, with you two? I think 6 hours. By the time they do.
So 9 till 12, 1 till 4? No, they must do longer than that. 7.
I'll compromise.
Surely.
No, 'cause you can
I
get
go and see the
appointments
dentist
at-
after
yeah.
school, so...
That may be a late night and then have half a day during the week.
We say 9 till 5.
Yeah, let's say 9 till 5. I think that's good. With an hour for lunch.
That's...
You 7 hours.
Yeah.
7 hours.
I'll settle for 7
so
hours.
That's 14 appointments, right?
Still think it's 6, but I'll settle with 7. Making the arithmetic very difficult.
Okay, so then we've got 5 days.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 70 per week. Okay. Weeks in a year. How many weeks does a dentist take off for holiday? What's a reasonable...
I would say,
It must be something like...
obviously there's a difference between national health and a dentist working privately.
Good point.
And the way things are at the moment, there seems to be an ever-increasing number of private dentists as opposed to national health.
So shall we say
Can
4
I
weeks?
give a nice round figure of 40 weeks?
Holiday?
No.
No, 40 weeks working.
40 weeks working.
Okay, so that's... I'll just write that down so we just remember that we did that calculation. Shall we 40 working weeks? Okay. So 2,800 appointments per year. Okay. What next?
Well, I think people visit the dentist twice a year, would you say, on average?
Yeah.
Should do.
Yeah, that's it. Once every
we
6
get a lot
months.
of, there's a lot of people who don't.
Who don't at all. Then you've got some that go 3 or 4 times.
So we
So
say
should we-
average in twice a year.
So you can see then 1,400 people
Yeah, per year.
per year.
I'd really love to do some rounding up at this point.
Yeah, me too.
Why don't we make
Should we do it
1,500
1,500?
so that'll divide
Yeah.
nicer.
That's a really good way to do it, I think, doing that rounding. So we're doing that.
How did you know that's
divided
what I wanted to do?
Because I was starting to think, oh my word, how are we going to do that?
I feel really happy, Gwen, at the moment. If
Good.
you just put lines through those noughts there on both of those.
You want
So-
that,
so I'm
that,
totally
and that.
Yeah.
Okay,
And I'm going to do
Are you
15
gonna
there,
double check?
4 noughts. I'm happy now.
we're happy now. Okay, we're happy with 40,000. So, is that the amount of dentists we think there is?
If we're going to round up to the nearest 10,000, I'd be quite happy with 40,000.
I thought that was great. I actually have to say that these kinds of things I feel very pressurised because I know my maths isn't as good as you guys. I sit there thinking, but actually being able to ask for some help and kind of bring you in, but without saying I don't know how to do it was great. And I did know how to do it, so it was fine. But it just proves that thing about when you get kids talking, the confidence boosting comes.
Yeah, and I certainly enjoyed the activity. I think I would enjoy it more, the 3 of us, than being on my own.
Yeah, definitely.
I wouldn't like it on my own because I like that little bit of security that when we settle for 30 minutes, there's 3 of us that are settled for 30 minutes, not just me.
Yeah.
So I like that security of the team effort.
What I also liked about this prom is, as a teacher, we do mathematics every day, but sort of the majority of the time we know exactly how to do it. So if we're solving a trig problem, we know how to do it.
Yeah.
Whereas this, although we could think of a logical method, there's so many different ways of doing it that it was sort of unknown territory in a way.
And when we started it, in a sense, in that split second, we didn't know how to do it. Whereas if someone says trig, you do know. Whereas with that, it was like, how am I going to work that out then? Okay, I'll start with, and just being able to do that little tracing of your thought patterns, it's nice.